AG educators. Welcome to learn about the tips and tricks of applying for the Inspiring Students in Agriculture grant. So last week, Annie Ushaba took us through the introductory section of the application for the grant. So she took us through what is this HISA grant, why this HISA grant, who qualifies for the HISA grant, and then the procedure of getting the application form from the Field of Hope website. So today, I am going to take you through how to fill out the Inspiring Students in Agriculture grant application. One thing which I would like you to understand is better understand the purpose of this grant. Then from the purpose of this grant, then the first section is you will be looking at the background information. Under the background information, there is the name of the applicant. That is where the partner teacher has to write his or her name, the phone number, the school where the teacher is teaching in, then the region, and then the district. Then for how long have you been teaching in that school? You also write the name of the head teacher and then the contact. Then we have a section for the project details. Here, the first one, you look at the project name or type. Please write for us the project name. If it is poultry project, let it be straightforward on that. Then the amount of grant requested. Field of Hope currently give a maximum of 1,000 USD. So you are free to budget for that 1,000 US dollars. Then the expected date of starting, please let the team also know when you expect to start the project. Then the type of the project. So this type of the project, the project can either be one time. That one means when the money is given to you, you use the project, you use the money only once, and then the project ends there. And then if the project will be continuing, then you decide for continuous or ongoing. And one biggest part of the project is the background of the proposed project and how it can answer the community challenges. Please, this is one of the most important sections of this proposal. Here, you must be as detailed as possible. Please, we are not concerned about the number of pages you are going to write, so long as it is containing the most important parts or things which are needed. So this is the section which will be convincing those ones who will be, or the selection committee will be based on. So one thing which we would like also to make you know is the work of Field of Hope staff in Uganda, it is only to give you the technical advice. Then later on, we'll bulk the application and forward it to the selection committee. This selection committee, they have never been to Uganda. So when writing about the background, please capture all detailed information which you think they are necessary. Please, you can even go to the internet, search about information concerning the kind of project or the problem which you are trying to solve. If there is any data, please put it also there. Also, why do you need the grant should also be stated clearly. And please, if the school has practiced or participated in trying to solve the problem, it is also okay for you to state it. So please add more information and let it be detailed enough. Then another section is list the goals of the project. Please, when you're talking about the goals, let it be broad enough. Let it be detailed enough, because this one also tells the selection committee what do you plan to achieve. So let it be detailed. One thing which I would like also to emphasize on is please go and read and research about the kind of tenses which are used, or the tense which you will use when writing the goal. And then we have another section. This section, it is for the outcomes. Please, when talking about this outcome, please, you need also to be more detailed enough, Because when you're talking about the outcomes, these are the kind of changes, these are the kind of improvement, these are the kind of benefits which you expect from the project. So please, you have to be very, very detailed enough. And when you are writing this, don't forget about the purpose of this ISAG grant. And this section has been divided into two. We have what we call it being the short-term outcomes. So as Field of Hope, we are taking the short-term outcome as starting from the time you received the money to 6 months. What are the expected outcomes? Please, you need to state them clearly. Let it be clear. Then you will also have a section of expected long-term outcomes. Please, this one you need also to be detailed enough when stating. And as Field of Hope, we always take it from 6 months to 3 years and beyond. What do you plan to achieve within those months and years? So please, I want to take you back a little on the goals. Please make the goals, let it be smart. Let it be smart as you state your goal. Thank you so much. Next week still, our Executive Director, Olivia Murphy-Sweet, will still be taking us through more tips and tricks for applying for this grant. Thank you so much for listening. In case you have any challenge, please kindly reach out to Andy Oshaba, David Obong, or Walter Okulu. We are available to give you the technical advice so that you apply for the grant properly and well. Thank you so much. I wish you well.